Hello, all the Jessie Pepperimpies. Hello, all the Jessie Sugars. Welcome back to my channel. This is Jessie the Sugar, Jessie the Pepperimpi, Jessie the Celebrity. Yes, and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be talking about something very interesting. To some, it could be annoying, and to some others, it is going to be very educating. So, guys, today I'm going to be talking about the recent happenings in Ghana. And for the record, I want to say in this video that Ghana has started again. Yes, Ghana deported about 1,000 Nigerians from Ghana, and the reason is something I want you to leave your comment on the comment section. I want you to tell me if the reason was genuine, if there's something that is worth doing, or if they took a drastic action towards those people and towards this nationality. So guys, please just make the comment section very interactive. We need to learn, we need to unlearn, and we need to keep learning. If there's the kind of content you're going to enjoy watching, what are you waiting for? Quickly smash the red subscription icon to keep seeing those pretty beautiful face. I am not single, neither am I searching. Thank you. And then I'm going to say again, give us a thumbs up. Yes, don't forget, thumbs up is very important. And then leave us a beautiful, amazing comment like this beautiful, gorgeous lady you are seeing before the screen. So let's continue without wasting much of your time and my time. Let's dive into today's video. Some months ago, I made a video about Ghana deporting Nigerians for certain reasons, because most of them are illegal immigrants who came to Ghana, and even despite they came to Ghana, they indulged themselves in so many unlawful activities like stealing and all that. And we all know that when you come into a country and you are not well documented or formally documented, then your stay in that place is going to be very short, because the moment the government gets you, the moment you are caught, you are going to be sent back to the same airport, possibly with the same flight you came with. So when I made that video, a lot of Nigerians came bashing me on the comment section, in as much as some of them actually know that what I said is true. Of the truth, no matter the controversy that has been existing and still existing between Nigeria and Ghana, it doesn't take away the fact that if you are going to a country, whether a neighboring country, whether a distant country, you have to ensure that your papers are fully documented. You have every documentation that will make you to stay there, go about your business, or as well as go about your job if you have any. So that being said, today I'm still going to be talking about something that happened in Ghana, and I know some YouTubers have actually filmed this content, and I want to be very sure that this content didn't come late. It's not going to be late, because this is the time I'm very comfortable airing my own views and analyzing the situation of things. So guys, let's get started. Before now, I actually know that a certain Niger nationality comes to Nigeria. Those people are very, they are yummy to see. They are very beautiful, especially their ladies. I kept asking myself, why is it that these people are always found in every cranny, every hook and cranny of Nigeria, like Lagos, Abuja, Kano, Kaduna, Plateau, to name but a few. I see those people, not just the children, I see the parents, and most times you are going to see the parents sit in a particular place under a shade, and you see these girls and the boys go into the streets and beg. They are going to beg your generations unborn and generations before you and generation that is going to come after you. They are very persistent when it comes to marketing. Trust me when I say they are going to do an amazing job. But at that age, I couldn't fathom why these people or these children were on the street. I couldn't even tell why they were in Nigeria. And it happens that they come to Nigeria at a particular season. Not one, not two families, not three, not five. They come in group. I don't just know if a particular train or bus just pick them up from Nigeria and then dump them somewhere in Nigeria or in different states in Nigeria. That being said, I didn't think so deep about it, because of course it's not affecting my existence. But now that this issue came up, I decided to give my own point of view. And equally, I am begging everyone who is watching this content that please leave your point of view. If what Ghana did, the Ghana government did, is actually the right thing to do, or if there's any other possible ways they could have attended to such issues. Somebody dropped this, which I'm going to read. Ghana is a place where rule of law is respected. If you wish to live in a zoo where everything is acceptable, that is fine. I'm wondering, Which country is he or she referring to as a zoo? Let's find out. I do not want to believe that Nigeria is a zoo as being portrayed to be. Nigeria, of course. How do you travel with primary intention to go and beg and cause nuisance for this singular act? I applaud Ghanaian authorities. Which country wants liability? Ghana is not in competition with any country. Countries who want them should invite them. I am super sure and convinced that this person who dropped this note is a Ghanaian. For this singular act, I applaud Ghanaian government authorities. Which country want liabilities or liability? Ghana is not in competition with any country. Countries who want them should invite them. And I'm super convinced that the person who dropped this note is a Ghanaian. Is this person wrong about saying that he or she is applauding Ghana government for actually taking the initiative and action of deporting those beggars? Now, I want you to understand this. I have actually narrated that these people are in Nigeria. They come to Nigeria. I've forgotten the season or the month of the year where you're going to see them everywhere. I don't know the reason why I haven't seen them, if it is because of where I stay or if it is because of the current situation of Nigeria. So now, from what the other YouTuber made, I realized that these people are not just in Nigeria but in Ghana, and then there's high possibility that are going to be in other West African countries. And let's look at this. What is the main reason why they are coming to Ghana and to Nigeria? I do not understand. And this is why I'm trying to help, so that you help us explain on the comment section. Are they in Nigeria because they have come to seek refuge? Did they go to Ghana because they came to seek refuge? Or maybe their country is in one trouble or the other, or there's famine in the country, or there's insecurity in the country, or there's one thing that actually requires them to leave their country. What is the reason, or the reason why they are in Nigeria as well as in Ghana and other parts of West Africa is the primary aim of begging? The most annoying thing as a parent, as someone who is enlightened, is this: if you want to beg, in as much as there's no dignity in begging, there's no dignity in begging yesterday, there will not be dignity in begging today, there will never be dignity in begging tomorrow. I am not saying that from time to time you don't go out of your comfort zone to seek help from friends and family, but when it becomes something that you are known on, when it becomes the primary thing that people will recognize a group of people, a nationality for, then it is not a good one. So back to what I was saying, these parents send their children, they are very beautiful and handsome children, on the streets to beg. And when you said, okay, they will tell you they are hungry, and willingly you will want to buy them food, a plate of food, they will insist that they do not want food, that you should give them the equivalent in money, the equivalents. And I'm asking, these are kids, how come they are so insistent that they want money, not any other commodity? Because if you are begging, you want something, you are hungry, I can decide to buy you food and I can decide to give you the money. But these children will insist that it is the monetary value of whatever you want to offer them, that is what they want. At the end of the day, they'll collect this money, go to the parent and give it to them. The next day, you are going to see them on the street. They are not just talking to one person or few persons because they are hungry and they want to feed, or maybe they need clothing. No, they will go. In fact, for me, it is a business and it is a hobby. They will go from one person to another as long as they can convince you to give them the money. They get the money. The next day it continues. Week after that it continues. And this is what happens till they leave the country. Ghana is not for beggars, drug peddlers, human traffickers, and illegal immigrants. Rather, Ghana is for investors, skilled workers, business-minded people, and world-class intellectuals. Another Ghanaian commented said they do not want beggars in their country. That the only people they need are skilled business people, the skilled people, business-minded people, people who are serious investors, not people who come to beg them in their houses or also in the streets. And the third person left this. An harmless beggar from Niger Republic, and now security threat, is due to national security and territorial integrity. The next person wrote this. The responsibility of every government is to secure the citizen and ensure serenity. Serenity simply means peace. If these foreigners are involved in unapproved activity, then what the government did was right. What I can tell for sure is if those Niger citizens in Ghana as well as in Nigeria, if they were involved at any point into any illegal activities, that I've not heard of, that I do not know, and I don't want to say what I am not certain or do not have proof about. So guys, please, I want you to air your opinions on the comment section in regards to this very sensitive topic that is being thrown at us. The next person wrote, these kids were taken from their parents and we are used to gather money on the streets. One parent might have many kids under their control. The parent sits under shade while the kids moves under the hot sun to beg for money without opportunity to go to school, which is another thing that is very worrisome. If those parents would sit under the shade, they should be the one going out to beg for their children, to beg to feed them, to beg to send them to school, to beg to give them other basic necessities of life. But rather, the reverse is the case. The kids are going under the hot sun and even under the rain to make ends meet for the parents. These children haven't reached the age of 18 because if they are of 18 years, then I'm going to say they can make decisions for themselves. But these children are underage. They are 10 and below. I have met them a couple of times. According to the writer, demanding money on the streets. They are very noticeable because of their fair complexion. As I said earlier, these children are sweet, very, very presentable, very beautiful to behold. Ghana has deported over 552 Niger Republic and they were called beggars. My question is, if these people live in houses or on the streets, the same question I've asked in the past and I'm asking, when they come to Ghana, when they come to Nigeria, when they go to other countries, where do they actually live? Let us know in the comment section. No nation should allow rampant entrance into their nation simply because they are black. This is a good point. And I want you to leave your thoughts on the comment section. For me, I don't know. I can't even understand why it is so or why these people keep traveling from time to time to other countries to beg. If you have an accurate update, leave it on the comment section. Sincerely, I'm going to make an update video in regards to this. Thank you so much for watching. If you have stayed up to this point, why don't you consider subscribing? Why don't you consider giving us a thumbs up? Why don't you consider being a beautiful internet family member? Thank you so much for watching. Till I come your way next time, stay safe, stay blessed, and always remember that Jesse the celebrity loves you.